Are you noticing crow's feet and those fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes now you're 40 and over? Well, in today's video, we're going to do a great facial massage to really help reduce toxins and waste and soften the lines around under the eyes and also the crow's feet by the side of the temples. I'm Ali, I've been a facialist for the last 7 years and I really am passionate to help you on your skincare journey. So please try these facial massage exercises and at the end, please leave a comment down below. So first things first, as always, you want to start off with clean skin, and I am using a facial oil here. I have one of my own, and if you have a facial cream or even better an eye cream, that will do the job as well. You just want something for kind of like a slip and glide, so you're not compromising the skin by dragging or pulling at it. So I'm just applying just a couple of drops to the fingers. Now, whatever you do apply to under your eyes and by the side of the eyes, it's going to penetrate in even better and deeper. So you want a really nice natural product and something with really good key ingredients in there. So we're just tapping the facial oil onto the temples here. Now, when it comes to under the eye here, the skin around the eyes is very fine and delicate. So we're just gently tapping a little bit where the bone is by the eye, because whatever you do apply under your eye is going to act like drawing kind of like blotting paper and work its way up, so you don't need to go too high up. So just tapping that in, just nice and light, and then just move some of the facial oil to the side of the ears, front and back, and just down by the big SCM muscle here, down to the collarbone. So with the ringer first, we're going to do some gentle facial tapping, and I'm starting between the eyes. Now we hold a lot of tension in the face, and this can also you can actually crease your eyes and crease your face, which does end up with those wrinkles as well. So you want to soften everything up, and then just very gently start to tap between the eyes and then under to where the bone is here. Now what we're doing here, we're really helping with blood flow and circulation, which can get sometimes a bit stagnant. So we're just moving everything along, just waking up the skin if you like. And then work all the way towards the temples. And then when you get to the temples, you can use your fingers here. Again, calming down the nervous system. And then with the ring finger, we're just coming between the eyes and just very gently gliding under the bone here, under the eyes, and then above the eyebrows. Nice, fine, delicate touch. What we're doing here also helping moving toxins and waste within the lymph, which can get a little bit stagnant in this area. Moving everything in an outwards motion. So now with my fingers here, I'm placing them where the cheekbone is, and we're going to take the other finger on the other hand, and we're just gently massaging in an upwards motion where those potential crow's feet are, and just really softening those lines. Particularly as we get older, we tend to lose collagen and elastin, so you want to really start helping improving and softening. And just really give that nice gentle massage, and then lift up. And then on the other side, hand placed onto the cheekbone, take the other hand, just gently massage in a nice upwards motion. And then lift up, and then coming back down. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do some very, very gentle pinching. This will really help improve collagen as well. But you want to be fairly light. So taking our fingers just between the eye and the bone is by the eye and the temple area, let's just do some very gentle pinching. Very, very light, and on the temples here. And where the bone is, you can come slightly under and just very lightly pinch. Again, the skin around the eyes is delicate, so you want to be slightly further down. But this will also help with collagen as well. And again, so stimulating the muscles. And then again, just gently gliding under the eyes and above the eyebrows, moving all that toxins and waste. Now, if you do this every day, you will find a difference in 30 days. Obviously, again, it depends on your diet. If you drink plenty of water and you're having a good clean diet, that also helps with skin as well. And a good night's sleep cannot be emphasized enough. But all these in combination really will help improve your skin, including the facial massage. So what we're going to do now is we're taking our fingers and we're going to make almost like a cross shape. And we're going to do this in lots of different directions on the temples here, where those potential crow's feet can be, softening this out. What we're doing here is really helping releasing any tight fascia around this area. So if you ever end up with any little pockets, it will just help release it. Again, we're calming everything down, keeping the face nice and relaxed. So you want to go in lots of different directions. And on the other side. Now, I do have a community, if you'd like to join me there, with other people, sort of like-minded people all across the world, are into natural skincare and beauty. So if you'd like to check that out, that's also in my description box. And I am just about to, which is really exciting, about to launch my own beauty product, which is a facial oil, which is what I'm using at the moment, which contains castor oil and various other amazing ingredients to help with the skin. So that'll be coming up in the next couple of weeks, which is really exciting. So then with the fingers, again, just gliding under the eyes, further light touch, and across towards the temples. Again, moving toxins and waste. Smoothing everything out. And if you like, you can take a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth to really help with oxygen to the neck and the head area as well. And also calming down again that nervous system where we hold lots of tension in the facial area. So now with the fingers here, we're making flutter the hand, if you like, onto the temples, and let's just work in a round circular motion. Just one way. And then the other, nice and light. Again, this is great acupressure point here. And then where the pupils of the eye are, if you come down to where the bone is and just gently give a few taps with the ring finger. Again, this is a really great acupressure point. And then from the pupils above to where the eyebrow is, again, a great acupressure point. So just a few gentle presses. And then again, just sweeping across. And whatever product you place with great ingredients is really going to penetrate into the skin and help with those fine lines and wrinkles under the eyes and those crow's feet. So now with the fingers here, we're just gliding down the side of the neck, side of the head to the front of the ear here, where we have, again, plenty of lymph nodes. So we're moving everything down. I always want to swallow when I'm doing this. And then behind the ear. So just gliding down one at a time today, behind the ear. And then with the flat of the hand, down the big SCM muscle, down to the collarbone. Getting ready for our final lymphatic drainage release. And then with the flat of the hand again, front of the ear. Nice and light. And again, back of the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then down the big SCM muscle, down to the collarbone. Now, again, as in all my videos, if you've seen plenty of my videos, I always like to finish off with the all-important lymphatic drainage release, regardless if I'm doing facial massage, lymphatic drainage, or any facial yoga or exercises. And it's really important to release the toxins and waste we've been moving around, so into the body, almost literally for ready for elimination. So from the chin all the way down our neck, here at the front, where we have our collarbone, just above, we have some indentations, and slightly underneath as well. And if you just give these a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste we've been moving around in the head and facial area. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, please comment down below, tell me how you found this, and please come back to it if you want to keep checking in with this. And in 30 days time, please comment down below and see if you actually have seen a difference. And you should do with those crow's feet and those eye wrinkles under the eyes. And again, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing for more content. Like and share it really helps with the algorithm to push me out to other people as well. Check out my community, and I also have a mailing list as well if you'd like to look at that as well. And please comment down below and tell me if there's any other facial massage techniques you'd love me to share with you. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.